I've kept count, Clint. That's over 300 you ain't paid for since you've been back.
Get them pains again, Clint?
Sorry, Charlie. I can live with it. Just gets me sometimes.
Not on the counter.
Jake, when my brother went to war, he was waving the flag real good. Now that he's home again hurt, you sure lost a lot of your patriotism.
Clint could breathe in as good as he blows out. He'd be a well man.
Clint, if you can stop gasping long enough, I've got something to tell you.
Well, you're a fine brother, Ben. The way you always talk, you think Clint can just wave his hand or something and chase the pain away.
I've seen him do it when he wanted to. Clint, there's a stranger in town. Lots of strangers in town. How many named Yuma?
Are you sure that's his name?
It's the name he gave the blacksmith. Johnny Yuma. What's he look like? Blonde hair, about my build, wears a rebel cap. So he finally come.
Bacon, flour, salt, bread, sugar, molasses, 10-penny nails. Anything else?
One more thing. Box of 12-gauge shells. Double-aught buckshot. Yuma? Johnny Yuma? I know why you come to town. Now you come out here where I can see you.
Well, what do you know? Mowbray, I hardly knew you without your Hickory Club.
I'm a changed man, Yuma.
The Rock Island prison, we call this man the Beast. The only guard who carried a club in one hand and a whip in the other.
At wartime, every soldier, including prison guards, has his orders. But he can hate to carry them out.
Hate? The only thing you ever hated doing was to stop beating a Confederate soldier just short of killing him.
Look, I'm half dead, Yuma. Finishing me off wouldn't be hard to do. I'm not armed. Why don't you go ahead and shoot me down? The last time you saw me, you said you'd kill me if you ever saw me again.
Last time I saw you, I had a lump on my head and the blood running into my eyes. But the war's over.
If you didn't come here looking for my brother a purpose, then what are you doing in 4 Points?
I was passing through heading south.
With every other town in the world to aim for, you pinpointed this one.
My horse lost a shoe. He never tells me his plans.
But if anybody finds my body in the brush with a bullet in it, you'll really know why Johnny Yuma came to 4 Points.
Mowbray, if I'd have known you were here, I'd have skirted around this town like it was dying of a plague.
Charlie, you get in there with Ben. Ain't nobody gonna shoot me in the back with my brothers looking on. You will most probably take the south road out of town, just for looks. Then he'll cut back over to our place looking for me.
He doesn't want any part of you, Clint. He made that pretty clear.
Well, he had an audience. He was talking up for their benefit, Ben. He wants to see me dead for pure vengeance. Well, we'll take him first. We'll jump him on the road south.
Clint, you're talking about a killing. Who's really looking for vengeance?
Look, I just want him where I know I can talk to him, that's all. We'll keep an eye on him until he gets out of town. We'll take him over to the house with us.
Ben knows what he's doing, Ben.
March 14, 1864. 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yuma broke out of Rock Island prison. We've heard it 100 times, Clint.
Yeah, right under my nose he done it. That's what started it all. And I paid a heavy price for the blame, too. He was the only prisoner I ever lost.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, he can stay lost. You coming, Charlie?
Yuma. Now, don't touch that gun.
You'd like me to try, wouldn't you?
Dismount. Take his side on. As far as I'm concerned, you're still an escaped prisoner. Put your hands behind your neck and get moving.
He ain't an animal, Clint.
He's my prisoner, and I'm his guard again. And I'm gonna make him pay me back in kind for all the suffering he caused me.
I caused you.
You're gonna gasp for air the way I gasp for air because of you.
So that's why you brought him here. You want to treat him like you did that calf when we was kids.
You shut up.
Pa whipped you when it busted out of the corral. The next time it got loose, you went looking for it. I said, shut up! And when you found it, you beat it to death with a rock.
You said you was just gonna talk to him, Clint.
Charlie, when I get stirred up, you know what it does to me. We gotta stick together. We're the same family. Blood and blood and bones and bones. And... Believe me, it's the right way. When you busted out of Rock Island, they said when you were caught, you were gonna spend your time in solitary. Well, you've been caught now, Mr. Yuma. And you're gonna spend 2 days in solitary. In that smokehouse out there.
Have you gone out of your mind?
I'm sorry, Charlie, but I had to do it. For my peace of mind and body. Now, tie him up. Well, go ahead. It's only gonna be for a little while.
Mowbray, every day I spent in that iron cage, I prayed for a chance to kill you. It held me together. Kept me alive, just planning how I'd do it.
Well, you see, he still wants to kill me. Now, can you blame me? I get my rights to do anything I want to protect myself.
I reckon.
I'm not gonna kill him, no. 2 days in that smokehouse will clear his head from wanting to kill anybody. No, I got 2 things I owe you for. For what you did to me now, and then for this. This is what cost me my health.
Reb, those 4 wounds were your fault.
When you busted out of that prison, they punished me for letting you escape. They sent me back to active duty, right smack in the middle of the war again. Where a man can get hurt.
That's what you cost my brother. 4 bayonet holes, 4. And they're killing him by inches.
4 bayonet holes, huh? Tell the story again, Mowbray.
You shut your mouth! Watch him, Charlie. I'm going out to the smokehouse and we'll stuff up the chimney. We don't want Yuma to get too much air.
He's not gonna get enough air in there, Clint. You're going too far.
Well, 2 days in there will give him a chance to see what I have to go through. Fighting to get enough air in my lungs and chest to keep alive.
What are those things for?
When I was busted from prison duty, it wasn't because I was a bad guard. You see, he's shrewd, lucky. That's how he got away. Now we'll see if he can do it again. You had some water then. Have some now. And some victuals. A little sparse. And a light. Now, here's something you didn't have before. Remember when you were in prison, you said if you had a gun, you'd put yourself out of your misery.
You drove me to thinking about it, Mowbray.
You might think that way again. 1 cartridge, in case you do.
You got it all worked out real neat, haven't you? With the door closed, there won't be much there. If I light the candle to see by, it'll burn up oxygen. Fast.
He's right, Clint.
Well, that's up to him. Depends on how much light he needs to put that gun together.
You want all this on your soul, boy?
He's just getting even with you for all the misery you caused him. You're not gonna die.
Sure, I'm gonna take good care of you this time, Rip. And if you get thirsty, I flavored your pitcher of water with a cup of salt.
Salt? Why, Clint?
To replace what he loses when he's sweating. A man needs salt in his system when he's dried out.
Well, I tell you, Mowbray, I'll try not to get thirsty.
Well, in case you do, you holler for me. I'll bring you some more. Here's some matches for you.
It's gonna get awful hot in there, Clint.
And I hope it does.
So what if something happens to it?
What Yuma did to me, you know how long it's been eating at me. After this is over, I'll be able to forget. To sleep nights. Get back my peace of mind and body. Charlie, you're not gonna grudge me that, are you, boy? After what we've been to each other.
I still don't want any part of it, Clint.
Charlie, you like this any better? Now, you stand the first watch. I'll go inside, talk to Ben. He'll understand, and I'll cut him loose. Go ahead.
Charlie? Charlie, you alone?
Yeah? Why?
Charlie, your brother Clint doesn't work you over with a club and a whip, but you're his prisoner just the same. He owns you.
Nobody owns me, Yuma. I stick with my own, that's all.
All Clint has to do is look sick, and he's got you right where he wants you. He makes you do things you don't want to do. You're locked up tight, Charlie. You know, Ben's his brother, too. But he knows loyalty only goes so far. You saw what Clint did to him.
I ain't gonna listen anymore.
You know, Charlie, I knew prison guards just like you. They really hated keeping men penned up. It was a dirty job that was forced on them. But your brother did it because he enjoyed seeing men suffer.
That's a lie. He joined up to fight.
Fight a bunch of caged men who couldn't fight back.
He was a soldier first, Yuma. He did all the fighting for the Mowbrays when the war broke out. I was too young to go and they turned down Ben, but they took Clint.
But he sure didn't waste any time getting a job as a guard where he couldn't get hurt.
He came home with 4 bayonet holes in him, Yuma. My share, Ben's share, and some left over. So whatever he needs from me, I'm gonna give him. Now keep shut, Reb.
Charlie, those holes weren't made by a bayonet. I saw Clint's name on a list in a Confederate hospital where I went after I escaped. I asked them how Clint got cut up, and they told me.
Told you what?
Clint was found in a barn under a haystack by some rebel soldiers. Hiding out with some other feds who were too scared to fight.
That's a lie.
Charlie, did you ever notice how those scars in Clint's chest are all in a straight line? Spaced the same distance apart.
What about it?
Your brother Clint was shaken with fright under a haystack when he was prodded in the chest with a pitchfork. A pitchfork, Charlie, not a bayonet.
What's in you, boy?
You better let Yuma go. You hear me, Clint? Let him out of there.
Now, you upset me, Charlie. You know I can't stand excitement.
Go on, Clint. Gasp your head off. From now on, I'm not gonna hear it or see it.
You just had to tell him, didn't you, Yuma?
Yeah. I didn't leave out a thing, Mowbray.
I never did figure on killing you, Yuma. I was just gonna let you sweat a little bit. Now, both my brothers turned their backs on me. I figure I was wrong about the whole thing. I guess I carried my anger too far. I'm sorry, Yuma. I'm gonna turn you loose. You're free to go, Yuma.
Yeah. And if you let me have both barrels in the belly with nobody around, you can tell all the people in town you were just trying to protect yourself. They might believe you, Mowbray.
Now you're gonna come out, Yuma, or am I coming in?
Well, that's fine. Just come on in. I'm waiting. I got that gun all put together, and one cartridge is all I need.
You're gonna be glad to come out, Yuma.
That was only a pitchfork.
Get our rifles, Charlie. Go on.
be, Yuma? The smoke or the shotgun?
Neither!
Yuma? Yuma? Yuma!
What happened, Clint?
I don't know.
Open that door.
Wilbur, you deserve to be killed. And I admit I'm tempted. But those around you know what you are now. And you're not gonna be a guard anymore. And for your kind, that's the worst thing that could happen. Where's my horse?
Round the other side of the house. Whenever you're ready, Clint, there's work you can help us with. Stumps to be pulled, land to be cleared, and fences to be built. Things me and Charlie been doing alone since you come back from the war. Wounded.
4 bayonet holes in your chest.
Corporal of the guard! Corporal of the guard, prisoner escaping. Nobody to guard anymore. Okay, let him get away.